Then start it. I'm just sharing my screen.
What is the new game? What is the new job?
It's basically it's a startup that handles content. So it's content only writing, but it's a startup. So had my fair share of advertising for 7 years. I said, let's try something different.
You're going to be in Calcutta only?
Yeah.
Where are you people joining from? Dhruv is from Kolkata.
Yeah.
Shashank, you are from Delhi.
Delhi, yes.
And where are you joining? Samrat and
from Mumbai.
See, you would have been in Chennai. Samanth and
Yeah, if
completed this.
Samanth would have known Chennai,
been
it would
nice.
have been
Yeah.
like
If this was next week, I would have been there. Yeah.
Samanth, where are you joining from?
London.
London.
So I'm also from Mumbai. Just starting the game. So this is match 454 and game week 4. So this is the India set.
Yeah.
And you are familiar with the rules. 8 rounds, 2 questions per person, 30 seconds on the direct. When it passes, you get 5 seconds. Just starting the timer. Yeah. So Dhruv, you're on seat 1, Shashank on seat 2, Samrat on seat 3, and Samanth, you're on seat 4. First question, first of the 2 directs to Dhruv. There it is. All the best to all of you.
All the best.
Thank you.
Yeah. In which 2024 film, named after the 10th in a series, do we witness soldiers bearing a striking resemblance to Star Wars stormtroopers? The film's creator also revealed that Harshit Reddy's character, Luke, draws from the iconic Star Wars figure, Luke Skywalker.
Kalki?
It's acceptable. Well done there.
Oh, thank God, man.
That is
What is it, 2098?
2898.
2898. Okay.
Yeah. And Kalki, also called Kalkin, prophesies is the 10th and final incarnation of the Hindu god Vishnu. The highest grossing, highest budget film in India. Dhruv, next direct. Nowadays, the manager of Real Madrid, with which he completed the cycle, Italian Carlo Ancelotti, is the only person to have won the title as a coach in all 5 of the best European Association football leagues. Also winning 2 UEFA Championship leagues with them. With which Italian club did Carlo win the Serie A in 2003-04 season?
AC Milan?
That is AC Milan it is. Move to Shashank, your directs. First one. Dhanpatrai Srivastava started his literary character under a pen name Nawabrai Nurdu. But after his collection of stories, Soze Watan was declared seditious by the colonial British administration in 1908. He switched to which other pen name for the rest of his literary life in Urdu and Hindi?
Celebrating his birth anniversary this week, Premchand.
That is right. Munshi Premchand. Next one for you. Formerly known as Harsil Falls, a waterfall in the Bhagirathi Valley was named after which actress? The iconic waterfall scene in this actress' 1985 debut film was only approved by the censor board after much convincing by Raj Kapoor.
No idea. I'll say this is the Madhuri Fall, Madhuri Dixit.
No, that's not right. Passes to Samrat.
Mandakini.
Yeah, Mandakini it is. Well done there.
These young ones.
Our
Yeah, exactly.
Perhaps he has not seen Ram Tiri Ganga maybe.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Samrat, your directs. First one. With around 1/3 counterfeit currency circulating at that time, regulators aimed to stop the problem by making a set of recommendations in the mid-1860s. One of them was the establishment of which in the news organization that until 2003 was under the US Department of Treasury due to its original mandate.
Yeah, the Secret Service.
That is right. The US Secret Service. Next one for you, Samrat. What is the name of the 10th month of the Islamic calendar, whose first day is celebrated as Eid al-Fitr? It takes its name from the Arabic word for to lift or carry, because a female camel would normally be carrying a fetus at this time of the year in pre-Islamic Arabia.
Ramzan?
No, not right. Passes to Samanth.
Pass.
Dhruv,
Rajab?
right? Shashank,
Ashura or Ahura?
no, that will also not get you points, I'm afraid. It is Shawwal, the
Ah,
prompt on Ashur al-Hajj. The period of Hajj begins in Shawwal, which is otherwise called Ashur al-Hajj, or the months of Hajj. Samanth, your directs, first one.
Tough one.
Shripad Narayan Pense's 1987 Marathi novel chronicles the history of 4 generations of the Koth family over 2 volumes set in a palatial vada in the eponymous Konkan village. What's the name of the village which got into wider public consciousness in 2018 via another unrelated, though sharing themes of greed and jealousy, multi-generation work of fiction?
Um,
2
Pass.
seconds. Passes to Dhruv.
Kumar?
That is right. 12 pounds there. Tumbad it is.
Bird.
The novel is Tumbad Che Coat, or The Knots of Tumbad.
Tumbad. Tumbad is a horror movie, right? Some Marathi horror.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a horror movie,
Best horror movie in
but this is more
Bollywood.
on about the novel.
Yeah, nice
Nice.
one.
Samanth, you are next in the last one in round 1. Continental crustal fragments or microcontinents are pieces of continents that have broken off from the main continental masses to form distinct islands or land masses, also known as Teru, Amui, or Tasmantis, which recently mapped microcontinent subsided after breaking away from Gondwana 83 to 79 million years ago. It is an almost entirely submerged mass of continental crust in Oceania. New Zealand is the largest part of this microcontinent above sea level, followed by New Caledonia.
Oh. Atlantia.
Incorrect. Passes. Shashank,
Pass.
Samrat,
Pass.
and finally to Dhruv.
Pass. I hope it's not Lemuria.
No, it isn't. Worse for all of you. This is Zealandia.
Ah, shit, man. I thought about it.
Okay. So
Oh,
round
yeah,
1
I
done.
was thinking about it. Yeah, I also.
Early days in the quiz, and Dhruv has a slender
If it
lead
was my
with 3
direct,
points.
I would have guessed it.
We begin round 2. Dhruv, first of your 2 directs. There's a visual here. The Vihi-Gaon waterfall near Nashik serves as the background for a meet cute between the leads of in which 2001 historical drama. The waterfall is now referred to by the name of the movie.
Lagan?
No. Passes to Samanth.
Pass.
Shank.
I'll take a punt. Is this Ashoka?
It is right.
Oh,
Ashoka,
of course.
it is. Well done there.
Adams.
Historical movie. This should have been a clue.
Meat.
Move to your next, Dhruv. The book Small Things Like These by Claire Keegan uses a part of which painting by Peter Bruegel, the Elder, on its cover. This painting lies in the Kunsthistorisches Museum in Vienna today.
Can you scroll down a bit?
Scroll down to here.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. This is it. Hunters in the Snow?
That is right. Well done there. Hunters in the Snow. Indeed is. Shashank, your directs. In 1958, 14 years before he defeated Boris Spassky to become the only American world chess champion, apart from William Steinitz, who took American citizenship after becoming world champion, who broke Spassky's record to become the youngest ever chess grandmaster at the age of 15 years and 6 months.
Fisher?
Could you repeat your answer?
Fisher?
Yeah, that is right. Well done.
Bobby Fischer.
Bobby Fischer. Next one for you, Shashank. The monsoon has seen revival in popularity of certain forgotten songs via viral copycat Instagram videos, often shot in rain-swept touristy locales. This unlikely viral rain song gained virality via a series of copycat videos of a bunch of boys dancing to it in a swimming pool with hilarious dance moves. The song, originally from a 1984 Marathi movie called Navri Mile Navrala, featured which regional comedy superstar whose Hindi stint has mostly been in supporting roles. There's a video here. The time will start after the video ends. Yeah, it's a short video. Time starts.
For lack of better guess, I'll say Patel.
No, not Patil. Samanth.
Pass.
Samrat.
Dada Konke?
No. Dhruv, finally.
Fuck, so tempted. Okay, last bonus attempt I'll take is
I will do-
Lakshmikant Berde.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Ah, no.
I also thought about it.
That
in
was my
game.
second
Damn.
answer.
So if not Lakshmikant Berde, who else?
Ashok Saraf?
Ashok Saraf.
Yeah, yeah.
He was the person. Samrat, your directs. First one.
Yeah.
Two crossed anchors linked by a chain fittingly appear in the logo of which specialized agency of the UN. In your opinion, we will accept the full form or abbreviated form of the agency's name.
What is the it's I think International Maritime Organization, IMO.
Perfect. You have given both the abbreviation as well as the expansion. Well done. International Maritime Organization. it
In
is.
our opinion, okay.
This is the logo. Next one for you, Samrat. Following his 8-year stint in Milan in 2009, Ancelotti became the head coach of which English club? Also winning the FA Cup in the same season in 2009-10, he won the Premier League with the club in question.
Chelsea.
That is right.
Yeah.
Chelsea it is. Someone's directs. First one. The song title Badal Barsa Bijuli from the 2004 film Kartavya owns its virality to a 40-second dance video by the influencer sister duo Princey and Prisma. What language is the song and the film in? This is the video. I'll play it.
Julie, someone ko pani. Chisa, mausam cha, to jawani.
What video it ends, your time starts.
Konkani?
No, incorrect. That was my guess too in my game. Shank,
Pass Konkani people.
Samrat,
Bhojpuri?
incorrect. Dhruv,
No, I have two guesses. Neither were eliminated. I had Gujarati and Bihari, but
I was thinking Nagpuri,
Okay, what are
but
you doing? You're passing.
Yeah, passing. I had
I
to.
was thinking Nagpuri. But
Nepali.
Nepali it is.
Oh.
okay.
It is Nepali. So, Samanth, you're next. The book Marriage Portrait by Maggie O'Farrell uses a painting of a historical figure by Bronzino. The lady who died at the age of 16 shares her first name with another historical figure, but from a different influential family. Incidentally, they both died in the same city, Ferrara, but 42 years apart. Who is this lady in the painting?
No, man, I have nothing.
Okay, so
Pass.
passing. Yeah, Shashank,
Pass.
Dhruv,
No, pass.
finally Samrat.
Juliet.
No,
Is it one of the Catherines?
Fan of Arc, but
Joanne of
it's not the Joan of Arc either. This is Lucrezia di Cosimo or Lucrezia di Medici.
Crazy.
2 rounds done, and
Maybe I'll
Dhruv and
just go
Samrat
out
the
now,
joint
guys.
lead.
You guys go ahead.
Hey, what happened, Samanth? You take a screenshot of this, man.
Oh, fuck.
Or someone
My
smiling
only
at this.
consolation is 3 of my 4 has been X's, so I don't mind too much. But
Oh, yeah,
But
three
yeah,
have
They're
been missing.
except because you missed them. Anybody else
you
might have
also missed
picked
up,
up
fucker.
might have gone for it.
So, barrage of words here. Dhruv, we start round 3, first of your 2 directs. Instagram filters have some interesting stories behind their names. As per a study on Canva, the most popular filter for fashion photos on Instagram is one that creates a radiant meets retro effect. Known for its warmth, this filter is named after a scientist who famously is associated with temperature and was the first scientist to be elevated into the UK's House of Lords. Which filter or who names it?
Kelvin?
That is right.
Yeah.
Kelvin it is. Kelvin or Lord Kelvin or William Thomson. Next one for you, Dhruv. Bobby Fischer's record stood for over 30 years, until which Hungarian player became a grandmaster in December 1991 at the age of 15 years and 4 months. Her sister Susan, who is 7 years older, had become a grandmaster 11 months earlier.
Polgar?
That is right.
Mhm.
Volgar it is.
Judith.
Yeah. Oh, from Kanyasevi, that is what I had.
Shashank Udrex, first one. In 1935, Irving Bunning recognized the existence of something inherited in every species. Just 2 years later, the term of Loomis, Harvey, and Hobart discovered the 5 stages of Watt and named the brainwaves characteristic of each as alpha, low voltage, spindles, spindles plus random, and random.
I'll say Mother's Embrace.
No, not right. Come on.
Sleep.
That is right. Well
Yes,
found.
Oh, lovely.
इसके साथ
Right.
खाता
Someone
That
has
खोला
got
guy
the
is
mark.
खाता खोल दिया है
I still don't know whether he answered or was still grumbling.
Next one for Shashank. Named one of the 100 greatest masterpieces of American literature by the American Revolution Bicentennial Administration. The 1906 work, The Devil's Dictionary, is a book that features satirical definitions of commonplace words. Who is its author? He mysteriously disappeared in 1913 after closing his final letter by saying, "As to me, I leave here tomorrow for an unknown destination." You went on mute in between. Tell me what's the answer. Repeat your answer.
F. Scott Fitzgerald.
No, not F. Scott Fitzgerald. Samanth.
Ambrose Bierce.
Ambrose Bierce it is. Well done there. Pounds. Ambrose Bierce. Move to Samrat. Your directs. First. Which waterfall on the Shravati River in Karnataka, the second highest plunge waterfall in the country, serves as the backdrop for the lead actress to declare her love in the 2006 Kannada movie Mungaru Male?
Jog Falls.
That is right. Jog Falls it is. Which is alternate names as Gursoppe Falls, Gursoppa Falls, or Jogada Gundi. Next one for you, Samrat. Though the English novelist Edward Bulwer Lytton coined many phrases widely used today, such as the pen is mightier than the sword, the great unwashed, he is most associated with which oft-repeated opening lines, considered as an archetype for bad writing, from the opening sentence of his 1830 novel, Paul Clifford.
It was a dark and stormy night.
The dark and stormy night, it is done. Move to Samanth, your directs. First one. Which Arabic word for spring forms the part of two different months of Islamic calendar? In India, the word is familiar to us in an agricultural context.
Rabi.
That is right. Rabi it is. Rabi al-Awal and Rabi al-Thani months. Next one for you, Samanth. The most popular Instagram filter in the world was named after a ritzy San Francisco neighborhood with gorgeous views. Which filter is this? A general all-purpose filter that brightens, highlights, and intensifies shadows, a color that pops and is popular probably because it is the first filter that appears after normal.
Can you zoom in a bit?
You want to do that? Two seconds.
Arcadia.
No, not right. Shashank,
Pass.
Dhruv,
Pass.
and finally Samrat.
Pass.
This is Clarendon. Clarendon it is. So 3 rounds done, and Dhruv and Samrat with a joint lead with 6 points. Move to round 4. Dhruv, first of your 2 directs. Feminist scholar C.S. Lakshmi uses her real name, a name given to every child born on Friday, for her academic and scholarly work in English. While using what pseudonym? A writer of fiction in her mother tongue Tamil, a name she describes as a character in the Mahabharata who becomes a man later.
Amba?
I'll prompt you.
Ambika?
No, it's not right. Shashank?
Shikhandi.
No, not right. Samanth?
Ambai.
Ambai it is. Well done there. You have given instructions to prompt on Amba. Next one for you, Dhruv. Although created to fight counterfeiting, the protection duties of the US Secret Service didn't begin until 1901 after the assassination of which president?
McKinley?
That is right. McKinley it is. William McKinley. Shashank, your directs. First one. Thank You, Mr. Glad, 2000, is an acclaimed Marathi novella telling the story of a Marxist revolutionary and his Anglo-Indian jailer, Mr. Glad, who lost his Jewish wife to the Holocaust. Who is the novelist, also famous for his play Hamidabaichi Koti, whose name in its entirety became familiar to a pan-India audience via his filmmaker progeny.
Govarikar?
No. Samanth?
Yes, no pass.
Dhruv?
Pass.
And finally, Samrat.
Pass.
This one gets to all of you. This is Anil Barve. And Rahi Anil Barve was the
That's
director
nice.
of Tumbad. This is some.
And somebody has set some 5 questions from Tumbad Wikipedia, I think.
Okay. Next one for you, Shashank. After finishing second in his second season with Chelsea, Ancelotti was fired but bounced back by becoming the head coach of which French club in 2011. While his club finished second behind Montpellier in his first season, they won the title in 2012-13, first after 19 years and third out of 12 overall.
OL, Olympic Lioness.
That's not right, Samanth.
Pass.
I will let Samrat say Marseille. I will pass.
Samrat?
PSG. Paris Saint-Germain.
PSG
Oh,
it is.
damn, I
Paris
tried.
Saint-Germain. Done there. Samrat, your directs. First one. One of the most popular filters on Instagram, it causes red to be more saturated in comparison to other colors. This filter is named after the first name of the last director of the Bauhaus School, who was famous for coining the phrase less is more. Which filter or who names it? You can zoom in case you want to see the saturation. Yeah.
Kandinsky.
No, not right. Passes. You want?
Mies, M-I-E-S.
No, not right. Dhruv,
Oh, okay.
What?
Pass.
Ooh.
you pass. Shashank,
Pass.
I think I'm gonna get a middle name
the
non-pro.
answer for this is Ludwig.
Ludwig.
Ludwig Mies
Hey.
I
van
knew
der
this will
Rohe.
happen. I knew this will
Hey
happen.
guys,
The moment you said
Mies
Mies-
van der Rohe is how he's called usually.
Yeah,
There
he's
should be a
called
prompt
Mies.
at
He's
least.
called Mies. He's called Mies. Is what,
There
yeah.
should be a prompt.
But there's no instruction here. They wanted Ludwig in the answer. We cannot give it.
Anyway, yeah, I guess the filter is called Ludwig. There's no getting
Filter is
around.
called Ludwig. So they
Yeah.
wanted the name of the filter.
Yeah.
Who
they
names it
want-
also they written. But again,
Oh, right,
Ludwig
right,
was
right,
the
right.
eponymous name.
Of course, of course.
Samrat, next one for you. This Marathi author assumed the feminine identity of Aarti Prabhu for poetry while using his real name for novels and plays, many of them adapted for screen, like novel Kondura, film by Shyam Benegal, and Chani, directed by V. Shantaram, Namol Pandekar's Ankahi, adapted from one of his plays, who
Tendulkar.
not Tendulkar, Dhruv,
No, pass.
Shyam,
Pass.
and finally Samant.
Pass.
So this is C.T. Kanolkar. Move to Samant, your directs. First one. Eugene Aserinsky's experiments on his 8-year-old son, Armand, at U Chicago led to the discovery of what phenomenon in 1953. His father taped electrodes to the boy's head, that's him in the corner, and plugged the leads into a switch box over the bed. From the adjacent room, when he calibrated the machine, telling Armand to look left, right, up, and down, the ink pens jumped in concert with the boy's eyes. The ink pens did the same even when Armand was asleep, which is what led to Eugene's Eureka moment.
REM.
That is right.
I just, the hint was too much.
REM sleep.
God.
Those are really classy hint they put. So
Next one. What genre of music was known as devil's music in the 1920s? Thomas Alva Edison ridiculed it, saying it sounded better played backwards. The Cincinnati home for expectant mothers also won an injunction to prevent the construction of a neighborhood theater where it would be played, convincing a court it was dangerous to fetuses.
Jazz.
That is right. Done. Jazz it is. So we are at halfway stage, and Dhruv and Samrat with 7 points, closely followed by Samanth. Just a moment, I'll just plug in my.
This is where the easiness of my seat does a U-turn.
Yeah, Samanth is back now.
Someone will back plus my seat will also get harder.
So,
It was a rough start, man.
give you a
Seriously.
trend
Who's
in my game. The player on seat 4 was lagging behind, and he ended up winning the game. After the
I
after
have
the
to say this,
That
huh?
would not be a surprise here, though.
Oh God.
but again it was a close game. We won it on the last question.
Okay.
Move to round 4. Dhruv, first of your 2 directs. Two aircraft wings fittingly appear on the logo of each specialized non-military agency of the UN. Full or abbreviated form is acceptable. Last 4 seconds.
International Aviation Association.
I will prompt you.
International Aviation Organization.
No, that's what you said earlier also, right?
No, I said association first.
Association.
Then I changed to organization.
No, I can give it to you on that.
Okay.
Mark you wrong. Shashank.
IAA,
Could you repeat your answer?
IAA,
No. Someone?
IATA.
No, not that. Samrat?
International Civil Aviation Organization,
Yeah,
ICAO.
International Civil Aviation Organization. Civil was needed in the answer. Well done there.
Nice one.
Nice.
They
ICAO.
have given non-military there.
They say prompt on aviation, International Aviation Organization. Or civil was the word.
Cool.
Next one for you, Dhruv. If classified as a microcontinent, Zealandia would be the world's largest microcontinent. Its area is 6 times the area of which island nation, the next largest microcontinent. This is the world's 4th largest island and the 2nd largest island country.
Madagascar.
That is right. Madagascar it is. Shank, your directs, first one. Integral to the storyline of Kalki 2898 AD and the mythos, as per the Vishnu Purana, which place will be the birthplace of Kalki, the 10th incarnation of Lord Vishnu, where he will establish a new golden age that will end the Kali Yuga. As per Buddhist prophecy, this place is to be ruled by the future Buddha Maitreya. It inspired Shangri-La, a paradise on earth hidden in a Tibetan valley, which features in the 1933 novel Lost Horizon.
Mount Kailasa,
No, not right. Passes. Guru,
Pass.
Seventh.
Pass.
Finally, Samrat.
Pass.
Was it just Lhasa?
No.
Amravati?
No. This is a place called Shambhala.
Chamba.
Oh, yeah.
Next one for Shank. Which path-breaking 1962 science fiction novel written by American author Madeleine L'Engle, also made into a 2018 film starring Oprah Winfrey and Reese Witherspoon, begins with "It was a dark and stormy night" and a tongue-in-cheek reference to the oft-tiffin teacher.
pass.
Was there, Dhruv?
Oh yeah, pass. Pass.
Samanth?
A Wrinkle in Time.
Wrinkle in Time it is written there. Well bounced. Move to Samrat, your directs. Rahi Barve's literary connection on his mother's side is via his grandfather, legendary balladeer Shahir Amar Sheikh, and his aunt, Marathi poet Mallika Amar Sheikh, also known for her feminist autobiography, I Want to Destroy Myself, an unvarnished account of a troubled marriage with which firebrand poet activist. He was one of the founders of the Dalit Panthers in 1972.
Sardar Hashmi.
Dhruv,
Pass.
Shashank,
Pass.
finally Samanth.
Pass.
This is somebody by the name of Namdev Dasal. Move to your next, Samrat. The Indian Ocean crust subducted northwards at the Banda Trench from about 12 to 4 million years ago. The Australian continental margin collided with the Asian fore arc at about 4 million years ago. Gradually, the Banda Trench was transformed into the fold and thrust mountains, of which microcontinent gets its name from being at the eastern end of the less Sunda Islands.
Sulawesi.
No, not right. Group.
Borneo.
No, not right. Shashank.
Pass.
Finally, Samanth.
Timoria.
I think I'll prompt you. It's my discretion.
Timor.
Timor it is.
Timor. Okay. Yes.
Not Timoria.
Bad miss. Bad miss.
Timor Islands or East Timor, begrudgingly accepted. Because Timor Island is divided between sovereign states of East Timor in the eastern part and Indonesia in the western part. Samanth, last two, your two directs in round 5. This specialized agency of the UN that leads international efforts to defeat hunger has the Latin motto Fiat Panis, translating to let there be bread. Full or abbreviated form is acceptable.
FAO.
That is right. FAO it is. Samanth known to lead. Food and Agriculture Organization. Next one for you. Poignantly, the US Secret Service was founded by which president? On the same day he was assassinated.
Lincoln.
That is right. Lincoln it is.
Assuming before he was, right?
No, after he was assassinated.
After
He was assassinated in the
After the fact,
right?
good
So
idea.
Okay, 5 rounds done, and Samanth now to the lead, 10 points. In round 6, Dhruv first of your two directs. The 2006 publication, Take a Blank, Change Your Life, explains the 5 stages of the sleep cycle and the benefits each one provides, how to assess your tiredness and set up a personal sleep profile. According to the book, what two-word term that aligns with the title of the book was coined by Cornell social psychologist James Maas?
Catnap?
Could you repeat the answer? Very clearly.
Catnap?
Shashank?
Pass.
Wait. In fact, they have given that as one of the alternative answers. So you'll have to mark Dhruv right.
Oh, power nap, right? That's the answer.
Power nap it was, but cat nap is a variant that is acceptable. Synonyms as cat nap.
Ironic if I had missed
Take
this.
a nap, change your life. The book is title. Next one for you. Which 1997 Yash Chopra film featuring Shah Rukh Khan originally contained this rain song which has seen a revival this monsoon via choreographed social media videos. That's the video we played.
Koila?
Please repeat. What is the answer?
Koila? Koila?
No, not Koila. Shashank?
Pass.
Samrat?
दिल तो पागल है.
Yeah, Dil To
What,
Pagal
yeah,
it is.
Dhruv?
I thought this was a
Madhuri
shocker.
Dixit, you should remember, man.
Yeah, what the
But
fuck?
Dil To Pagal is oh yeah, sure, right. You know what happened?
Kapoor and,
कुछ को कहते हैं Karan Johar and I confused the two. Fucking hell, man.
Oh.
Shashank, your directs. First one.
Stupidity, man.
The Islamic calendar traces its start in 622 CE to which epochal event?
This is essentially Hijrah of Muhammad from Mecca.
Well done. Hijrah it is. Was a walk of Muhammad and his followers from Mecca to Medina. Next one for you, Shashank. The book Too Much by Rachel Varona Court uses this 1867 painting of a mythological lady by AFA Sandys to convey the modern day ripple effects of Victorian constraints. Interestingly enough, the lady belonged to an era thousands of years before Victorian society. Who is this lady? A daughter of Zeus and Leda.
Hera?
Not Hera. Passes.
Aphrodite?
No, not Aphrodite either. Samrat.
pass.
Month.
Pass.
This is Helen of Troy.
Oh yeah, of course.
Look as beautiful.
Samrat, your directs. First one. The chess grandmaster title was first introduced by FIDE in 1950. Had the title existed at that time, which Polish-born prodigy might have become the youngest GM in history in the early 1920s. His family moved to the US in order for him to make a living through public chess exhibitions, which included playing with Douglas Fairbanks in the 1921 film The Three Musketeers. He went on to win 8 US chess championships, becoming the oldest ever US champion with his 1969 win.
Rubinstein?
Passes. Shashank.
Pass.
Dhruv.
Pass.
And finally, Samanth.
Pass.
So this is Samuel Reshevsky.
Oof.
Yeah, there is a move after.
Tough.
Move to your next direct, Samrat. In his book Inquiry into Plants, Theophrastus, via a ship's captain serving under Alexander the Great, describes a tree with many leaves like the rose. That is, this closes at night but opens at sunrise, and by noon is completely unfolded, and at evening again it closes by degrees and remains shut at night, providing the first recorded scientific account of which or what biological process. Discoveries of molecular mechanisms controlling it won the 2017 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine.
Circadian rhythm?
That is right. Circadian rhythm, it indeed is. Alternatives being biological clock or body clock or sleep cycle or biological rhythm. Samanth, your directs. First one. In Kalki 2898 AD, Deepika Padukone's character, Some 80 or Sumati, who is pregnant, walks through fire in a desperate bid to escape, leading fans to conclude that it might have been inspired by Khaleesi's walk from the Game of Thrones episode Fire and Blood. where she walks through a fire with a dragon eggs unscathed. Nag Ashwin dismissed this instead, claiming the scene to be inspired from whose unscathed crossing of the Damodar River from Indian mythology.
Vasudeva?
I can give it to you. Vasudeva it is.
Krishna.
Vasudeva is also the name of Krishna. So they have said that you can
No,
accept
Vasudeva was
any
a dad,
alternate.
was a father. He was carrying Krishna.
No, they said that prompt on the other avatars of Vishnu, alternate name of Krishna. Or you can accept
no.
Vasudeva.
Vasudev carrying Krishna. Yeah. Vasudev was the person who was actually
Was
doing
the
the
father.
crossing.
Was Krishna's
So
father.
I think we can give it to you.
With the basket
Vasudeva
on his head.
acceptable. So he was
Yeah.
comparison to Deepika Padukone. Yeah. Next one for Samanth. Which cartoon character, fondly called the world's most talented beagle, is often depicted beginning his novels with the phrase, "It was a dark and stormy night"?
Snoopy.
That is right. Snoopy it is.
Snoopy.
6 rounds done and Samanth into the lead now. 12 points. Begin round 7, penultimate round. Dhruv, first of your 2 directs. Tumbad is not based on Pense's work, but loosely adapts 2 short stories, Aji and Bali, by other Marathi writer Narayan Dharab. Dharab's work, though bringing in Indian folklore elements, is largely derivative of American horror fiction. Which fictional cosmic entity from H.P. Lovecraft's universe did Dharab borrow for a short story, X, the King of Dreams?
Hulu?
Could you spell your answer?
CHTHULU.
Give it to you. Cthulhu. Cthulhu or Hulu. Next one. Which Canadian-American actor, a singer-songwriter, used "It was a dark and stormy night" in an opening line to her song "Crazy Cries of Love" on her 1998 album Taming the Tiger. This was in line with her idea of using several cliches in songs from that album, though according to her, the second line, "Everyone was at the wingding," is a brilliant deviation from the cliche.
Shania Twain?
Could you repeat? I couldn't hear
Shania
you.
Twain?
No,
Shania?
Shania Twain. Shashank?
Pass.
Samrat?
Nelly Furtado.
No. Samanth?
Alanis Morissette?
Have to be. Oh,
Is Celine Dion?
No. Any more guesses?
No, all Canadians we know.
Joni Mitchell?
This is Roberta
Johnny
Johnny
Mitchell.
Mitchell. Yeah,
Oh.
Johnny
Arey
Mitchell it
yaar.
is.
They should probably her least famous album.
Next one. Shashank's directs now. The granite outcrops of which microcontinent in the central Indian Ocean were the earliest examples cited by Alfred Wegener as evidence for his continental drift theory. Between 84 and 95 million years ago, rifting separated this microcontinent from Madagascar, having been part of Gondwana land originally. It is home to endemic species such as Cocodemir and the jellyfish tree.
Pass.
Passes through.
Pass.
Samrat.
Seychelles.
Seychelles it is. Well done. Granitic Seychelles.
Yeah, I
Seychelles
know, yeah.
accepted.
Cocodemil,
Next one for
you can
Shashank.
find there.
When transporting the president in a motorcade, the Secret Service uses a fleet of custom-built armored Cadillac limousines, the newest and the largest version of which is known as what? A nickname shared with Jimmy Donaldson's online alias. Donaldson runs the most subscribed channel on YouTube.
Beast. Or Mr. Beast. Beast.
What's your answer?
Beast. Beast.
Beast is right. Well done.
The Beast.
Beast it is. Samrat's directs, first one. here there's a video, which 2003 multiplex film, which was almost shelved due to the untimely death of its original director, Anant Balani, and revived by Sudhir Mishra, and starred Kareena Kapoor in an offbeat role as a streetwalker, featured the song, seeing a revival via reels like this one. And I'm told that this doesn't play, so I think I will have to kind of, is there a way to copy it
I
and
think
take
it's not
it?
necessary.
I think I know the
Okay,
answer.
it's not.
Yes,
It's not.
Yeah, I
It's not
think we
hard.
all have the answer, so it's okay.
It's Chameli.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chameli it
It's
is.
Chameli.
Well done. I think for this, they have told to kind of play it in another window. Yeah, Chameli it is.
No, there are lots of clues.
Next one for Samrat. This book, learned by heart by Emma Donoghue, uses a painting called Malabar Beauty on its cover. Who is the painter?
Raja Ravi Verma.
That is right.
Oh my
Raja
God.
Ravi Verma it is. Was it a guess?
It's not a-
So Samanth, your directs. First one. Nuranang Waterfalls in Arunachal Pradesh serves as a backdrop to a song from which 1997 Madhuri Shahrukh movie. A nearby lake has also been named after Madhuri, after featuring in the same song.
Dhruv looks like he's thinking really hard. Is it Koila?
Yeah, it is Koila. This is Koila.
This is what someone said in the first
Okay.
question.
I
only,
have to. I
right?
have to say this, Dhruv. If you had not said it, I would not have known this answer.
Fuck, yeah.
I had no clue that Madhuri is in this movie.
It's a testament to how little I enjoyed Dil To Pagale that I completely forgot. I remembered Kuch Kuch Hoga. I said, what nonsense. Dude, you have to produce that. No, it's Karan Johar movie.
Uh-huh.
And
Next one, Shamanth. The last one in round 7. After Paris, Ancelotti went to Real Madrid for his first stint. But after being fired in 2015, he took a 1-year break and then succeeded Pep Guardiola as the coach of which German team in 2016. He spent 1 year at the club and won the title along with 2 Super Cups.
Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich it is. Well done. And you spring into the lead again. 14 points. 7 rounds done. Close game here. We move to last round, Dhruv. Last 2 questions in this game for you.
yeah.
Which sacred month in the Islamic calendar derives its name from Arabic for forbidden, as all kinds of fighting are forbidden during this month?
Haram?
I'll prompt you.
Haram Haram al Khwaj?
No, I'll have to mark you wrong. Shashank.
Pass.
Samanth.
Pass.
Samrat.
Al Haram.
No, that's not right.
It's
It is
3-1.
Moharram.
Is that pass?
Haram.
Oh.
Next one for Dhruv. His original name was going to be Devil, but eventually the producers went with the name Him to represent the Satan-like character in which TV show?
ये कौन सा कोड है बे?
Yeah, I was also wondering. I
This is
can't.
the devil quad. This is the devil quad, right?
Oh,
That
uh-huh.
Ambrose beer, that some devil.
Oh, like that. Okay, got it.
No, Lucifer.
No, not Lucifer. Shank.
Pass.
Samanth.
Pass.
Samrat.
Pass.
Yeah, 3Xs. I feel better now.
Okay, this gets through all of you. This is the Powerpuff Girls.
The 2 that we just missed are like
Shashank,
L1s
your,
in some other universe.
directs last 2 in this game for you. Here they are. Another popular filter on Instagram is like for the vibrant and cozy feel that it gives to photos. For Kevin Systrom, it is named after the type of light German beer that he was drinking while working on the filter. Which filter or which German beer names it?
Pilsner?
No. Right. Guru,
Pass.
Samanth,
Pass.
and finally Samrat.
Lager?
No.
I think it was a
This is-
brand.
No,
This
it's
is
type of beer, it
Hefe,
says.
after
Oh.
Hefe Wiesel.
Hefe.
Shashank, next one for you. Fittingly, a cogwheel appears in the logo of which specialized agency of the UN. In awarding the Nobel Peace Prize to this organization in 1969, the Nobel Committee referred to the motto enshrined in the foundations of its original building in Geneva, Si vis pacem, colle justitam. If you desire peace, cultivate justice. Full or abbreviated form is acceptable. Five seconds.
U UN ECOWAS?
No. Group.
ILO.
ILO it is. Well done. Bounced.
Nice.
This is the logo. Samrat, last two in this game for you. 120, 130-year-old Tibetan monks in the picture of Dorian Gray inspired Nag Ashwin for the wrinkled and ancient look of which character in his film Kalki 2898 AD. Ashwin rubbished the claims that it was based on Harry Potter's antagonist, Lord Voldemort. You can name the actor who plays the character as well.
Kamal Hassan is the
Yeah, Kamal Hassan is right. Well done.
Okay, I don't know the guy. I just know he was
Kali.
Supreme Yaskin
Yes.
is the character. Next one for you. Satan's Triangle is a 1975 movie featuring Kim Novak. Film's climax reveals that the devil assumes several guises and bodies to trap people who have strayed into which geographical location, the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean.
Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, Bermuda Triangle it is. So done. Or the Devil's Triangle.
Oh. Oh wow,
Last two.
Samanth, no pressure.
So the game is interestingly poised.
One will be a question about Tumbad, so I'm going to already give that up.
Samanth, Samrat is presently in the lead, and Samanth, if he gets two, then he wins the game. Last
If it
two
helps,
questions
my
in this game.
my friend Ranjini acted in it, in case they ask. Surname I'll keep for myself, but
I like the collaboration. So last two questions. Samanth, these are your last two directs in this game. Here they are. Boris Spassky broke which fellow Soviet player's record when he became the first ever teenage grandmaster in 1955? This Armenian, who held the world championship between 1963 and 1969, is regarded as one of the greatest defensive players of all time.
Petrosian?
That is right. Well done. Petrosian it is. So you draw level.
Wow,
Samrat.
last question.
Last question. Last
In
ball.
Tumbad. In Tumbad.
It is
no.
not Tumbad.
Oh, God.
Here it comes.
Secret Service.
This author, known in Malayalam for her short stories and a controversial autobiography under the pen name Madhavi Kutti, had a parallel career in English, initially as a poet with poetry collections Summer in Calcutta, 1965, The Descendants, 1967, and The Old Playhouse, 1973, but later also in prose. What name did she use to publish in English?
Kamala Das?
Yeah.
That is right. Well done.
Yeah, give Samanth a lit question at the end. Why not?
Superb.
Samanth
Amazing.
cracks it in the
What a-
last ball.
From 0 to winning. Amazing.
So this has
After the first 2 rounds.
this is sort of a deja vu for me because in my game too, this is what happened. The
Oh,
player
yeah,
on
same thing.
C4.
You said last question.
First, Sri Lanka did it 2 days ago. Now we all combined to do it today.
Nice.
Thanks for reading. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
playing, guys.
Thanks for
Have a
reading.
lovely
Nice game, guys.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
See you.
Bye.